Victory or L's? That is the question that we are talking about today when it comes to the new Dragon Ball Super manga and its new spoilers and translations that we just got. Breaking news right now. Let's go ahead and jump in and see exactly if Vegeta is going to take another L in this fight, or is he going to come out victorious? Let's find out.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
You guys ever find the poof after Bulma clicks on the capsule extremely satisfying? I always did. But anyway, I have today the world's largest smart wallet, Exter, and it gives you the exact same feeling. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, what do you mean, Blackscape? What do you mean it gives you the exact same feeling? How can a wallet make you feel things that you've never felt before? Well, you quite literally click on the button on the bottom of the wallet and poof, your cards come out the top. It is quite literally one of the most innovative and coolest decisions for a wallet that I've ever seen. It's almost like having a switchblade, but it's your wallet. But this smart wallet does much more than just make you feel good. It actually feels good. The leather is of high quality, and the thickness compared to a conventional wallet, like, it fits directly into your pocket in the most compact and easy to carry way. You almost forget that it's there, but if you do forget that it's there, or if you lose the wallet at any location or any point, it comes in with a built-in tracker. That is correct. A tracker that tracks your wallet no matter where it is lost, from an app, from your phone, even working on voice activation from Google Home, Alexa, or Siri. Where is my wallet? I heard it over here somewhere. Goku Black, what are you doing with my wallet? You trying to take my bills? Thank you. Help support the channel, go ahead and check out the link for these wallets in the description below in the top comment. This is the wallet of the future. What is up, Black Squad? Blackscape here, and we have some brand new spoilers and draft pages, plus a translation of those draft pages coming up next on the video. After reading through them, after going through them, I feel fairly confident that I think I know how this is going to go, and it's gonna go in a way that I don't really want it to go, but I sense an L incoming, and I sense a cheap L at that. So buckle up, guys, because if you think that Vegeta is going to get the W here, if you think he's going to win hands down, then you haven't been watching Dragon Ball, because at this point now, at least the way this fight has started, it is very formulaic. Honestly, it reminds me of a Young GG Dragon Ball fan manga. Now, if you guys are familiar with Young GG's style of writing, it is very much Dragon Ball Z-esque, where two opponents fight, one is stronger than the other one, and then the other one powers up, gets a new transformation, and is a lot stronger than his opponent. And then what ends up happening is the original opponent that was stronger at the very onset either A, gets a new transformation, or somehow powers up to either match the strength or become stronger, or B, uses some sort of cheap tactic to either run away, hide, or cripple his opponent who just got the power up. So I know what you're saying, this is not Young GG, this is Toyotaro. They're completely different artists and they have different styles. That is true, 110%. But don't forget, Toyotaro and Young GG are boys. They are friends, they read each other's mangas, they were friends back when they were both doing Dragon Ball fan mangas, so taking inspiration from each other isn't something that seems too out of the realm of possibility for a writer like this. So before we jump into these spoilers, I ask you, please slap that like button for the YouTube algorithm. That way the YouTube algorithm sees that you guys like this content and shares it with the greater YouTube audience to grow our dark empire. The translation goes as follows. It says, the chapter opens with Granola looking surprised with Vegeta's power-up and says, power has no ceiling cap? What's the meaning of this? Which makes Vegeta happy. Which, as you can see right here, Vegeta's in that badass pose, and Granola is actually extremely worried at this moment, which bodes well for the beginning of this fight for Vegeta fans. Vegeta then sends a blast in Granola's direction, but he dissipates it. Suddenly, Vegeta appears in front of him, grabbing Granola by the collar. And so what seems to have happened here is that Vegeta threw the blast, and Granola dissipated it, but as he was dissipating the blast, this was almost like a smoke screen for Vegeta to come right in and grab Granola by the belt, or in this case, his scarf. This was something that was pointed out to me on my Twitter account by Emosh, who is a friend of Unreal and Gaming. Unreal also commented on it, that Unreal had made a thumbnail for a video a while back that kind of showed almost exactly what this manga panel shows right now, with Vegeta holding onto Granola's collar like this. Very similar. I'm not saying that Toyotaro took it, I'm just saying it's a funny coincidence, or that Unreal is like Nostradamus and can see into the future. Not exactly sure which one it is, but Unreal, if you can see into the future, let us know how the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie comes out. Vegeta says, "You've been drunk on power for a while now, haven't you? I'm going to teach you what real power looks like." Then Vegeta headbutts Granola and throws him away. Vegeta jumps in the trajectory and hits him to the land, and suddenly appears again behind his kicks him pretty hard. Again, rough translation. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck with you and say that I love the manhandling of Granola here. You guys know I'm not the biggest Granola fan, so seeing my boy Vegeta, or Jeets as we go by, yeah, seeing him completely manhandle Granola, throw him around like a rag doll, like a pinball, and just completely wail on him, popping all over the place, yeah, that to me is extremely satisfying. What is not satisfying is the fact that in these panels, we don't get anything that is extremely specific to a god of destruction. That is my biggest complaint. Now, this is early on. This is very early, right? These are draft pages. But there's nothing here that looks like Beerus. Everything here could be Goku. Everything here could be Gohan. Could it be Moro? Hell, it could be Krillin at this point. Running around your opponent, popping all over the place. The smoke screen from the Ki Blast is cool. That's interesting. But anything else here, it just looks like normal fighting. I mean, it could have been him just being in a normal state. Maybe the God Destruction mode makes him faster and stronger. But again, I would like to see something unique to God of Destruction. Maybe like Ki Blast kind of break up on his aura because he's God of Destruction. Something along those lines. Something that we saw from Toppo. Something that we see from God of Destructions like Beerus and Belmod. Something. I want to see it. Granola takes a hold of himself and tries to snipe Vegeta, but he's in behind Granola. Kicked him again. Granola then charges into Vegeta and hits him in the stomach. Vegeta bleeds, but he says, "I have a fighting spirit, and the more it burns, the stronger I get." Which, these last few pages is probably the most telling to me exactly how this is going to go. Again, this is probably the closest we get to the young Gigi style of fighting. And it's not extremely disappointing, but it is... I feel like this is the way it's going to go, okay? So what's happening here is that Vegeta is, again, wailing on Granola, but Granola kind of gets back at him, punches him in the stomach, and makes him bleed a little bit. Now Vegeta, in a really cool facial expression here, like looking all crazy and stuff, he says something cool, and that's essentially how this ends. It might be cooler in the manga when we actually get the official translations, but it's still pretty cool, right? What is probably going to happen is that A, Vegeta's time limit's going to run out, but he is going to have beaten Granola significantly enough where Granola is weakened, so Granola is going to run away. Or B, Granola is going to try to escape from Vegeta using some underhanded tactic, blinding him and escaping, trying to get away, and Vegeta is going to lose him. Or C, yeah, Vegeta is going to get shot like in the chest or something, or he's going to get incapacitated by a cheap shot of some kind, but Granola is going to be far too weak to finish him off, and Granola is going to run away, having defeated Vegeta and then going for Frieza. Either way, in my opinion, this all ends with Vegeta not fully taking the W, because it would not make sense in the story aspect of it when Granola is the main antagonist, kind of. I mean, the Heaters are the antagonist, but Granola is the main adversary here, and Granola is the one that has the vendetta against Frieza, which he hasn't fought yet. So we need to get to Granola versus Frieza at some point, and the only way to do that is to get past Vegeta, who is going to have to take the L in one of those 3 ways. I mean, it's not an actual L where he gets, like, you know, super defeated. At least the last one kind of is, but I believe that's exactly how it's going to go. I don't think that Vegeta is going to come out on top of this one. I don't see Vegeta defeating Granola and then Granola, like, them talking it out or something, and then Granola realizing that Goku and Vegeta are not bad guys, and then they all go after Frieza for some reason. I don't see that happening. I don't see them defeating Granola and then them letting Granola just go off and defeat Frieza or whatever. Like, I guess I just don't see that happening. I think that Granola is going to be the main antagonist, and this whole hiccup of, oh, I think you're a bad guy because you're a Saiyan thing, is going to continue throughout the entire manga chapter, and that's just the way it is. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think that I am wrong, if you guys think that he's going to get the victory here, he's going to win. Everyone's saying he's going to win. I hope he does. I don't think he will. That's just my take on it. And with these scans the way they are, with the description and everything, and with Totaro's relationship with young Gigi, I really don't think that this is going to be a W for Vegeta. At least not in the way you guys think. He could beat him, but Granola's going to get away. That's just my hypothesis. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.